Hello, welcome back to my channel, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you guys are all doing well. Finally got to our reading. Yes, I'm a Taurus Sun. So I saved us for last. No, I'm joking. I was trying to go through the zodiac, but then I was getting a little frustrated with my own self. I was like, I haven't done Taurus's reading yet. So let's see what's coming in for us, fellow Taurians, fellow bulls. How have you guys been handling the energy? Let me know in the comments below if so guided. We're going to check out your oracle messages, chakras, energy, and see what spirit messages on how you guys can navigate this month. Wow. Polarity. Wow. Isn't that interesting? And that's exactly what came out as polarity. All right, so we have polarity at the bottom. Give me 1 second, Taurus. Just want to make sure I was recording. I've made that mistake before. Okay. So we have polarity at the bottom. Our dark and light are shadow selves, right? And a lot of us, I'm always trying to go faster, but I think I'm going to have to take a little bit of time on this one. Polarity. So it's our dark and our light aspect, right? It's the exact opposites, our anger and our light or joy. Whatever it is, right? It's the opposite. And so, you know, on the spiritual journey, if you guys are on the spiritual journey like I am, I've learned that the shadow side is to be integrated, not to be getting rid of, because the shadow brings up the ego. It brings up the things that I need to be healed, whether that's a lack of self-worth, lack of confidence within myself. There's all of these dark shadows that come up, and we're meant to integrate. There can be no light without darkness, and vice versa. So understand the law of polarity. So your shadow side, the side of you that you don't like, the side of you that comes out, the side of you that gets triggered, the side of you that you may feel that's weaker or lesser than, that is a part of you. And so it's meant to be, nurtured. So the shadow aspect, whether that's being angry, whether that's being volatile, hostile, toxic, whatever it is that's about you, it is about nurturing those aspects of you because they make you the whole you. And you can't have, so it's kind of like, I give the thought of the seed, right? The shadow aspect of that, the lotus flower, or the seeds that grow in darkness. You're growing in darkness, you're evolving in darkness. It's when all of the growth actually happens in the shadow. The healing actually happens in the darkness, right? And then when we sprout and we see the abundance of ourselves, right? We see the light within ourselves, that light aspect and the dark working together is how you evolve, is how that plant grows, right? So from earth. And so, integrate your shadow side. There could be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity, okay? There's also something about partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to do partners with. Build a talent support system. This is all about working with other people, maybe reaching out. So the first card out is anger. There's the shadow, okay? So, one of the things that I have learned also is that being angry teaches us something. It teaches us about boundaries. It teaches us about needing to make adjustments, where we find ourselves not honoring ourselves or betraying ourselves. We may be triggered by other people, circumstances, relationships, friendships, situations, dynamics that are happening in our life that make us angry, that trigger us, right? And they trigger an anger result out of that. And the anger, most of the time, it's not at the actual situation or person. The anger is a result of something else. So one of the things I give an example of when I talk about safely expressing your anger is my daughter. I have a medically fragile child, and she was in the hospital maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And I had walked in, the nurses, I'm a nurse, and so the nurses did not, I gave them probably about 4 hours of time to get to know their patient, to tell me all the things that I want to know about my daughter. So I walked in and I asked them questions, and they were telling me that I could not ask these questions. I did not have any rights as a mom, and I was getting really frustrated, and I was getting very triggered. And at that time, I was very much in my spiritual journey, so I was still kind of in that bliss, you know, like in that light energy, okay, you know, where it's like, you know, I'm not going to let stress or anything take me out of alignment. I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to be grateful for all the things that are happening. I'm in light energy. This is part of the spiritual journey, right? And so so I get triggered. I'm angry. I actually want to hurt these ladies. So leave the hospital. I go get something to eat. I get to this Filipino place. I really wanted some lumpias and some pancit. Anyway, they were closing. And this is in Los Angeles. And you can find a parking space for 30 minutes. So it was just one of those days where I was just getting angry and angry and angrier. Anyway, I ended up at a restaurant, had a beer. I drink beer, had a beer to try to, you know, decrease the energy that I was feeling, the explosion that I was feeling. I was angry. And I posted all over Facebook. And I'm not one of those that post. I was posting all over Facebook. And her father called me and said, you need to take that off of Facebook. You know, I'm not taking it off of Facebook. And I hung up, right? I went back to the room to lay down. And as I was walking to the room, I couldn't figure out why I let these two women make me mad. Why were they triggering me? What power did they have over me? And it was in that moment that I realized that I was not angry at those nurses. I was angry at the situation that I was in. I was angry that my daughter was sick. I was angry at the pharmacy. I was angry at everybody that in the situation itself. And the anger that I was feeling at those two nurses was just a trigger event. And so the shadow aspect of that was learning that I wasn't really angry at them. They just triggered the anger, the emotion. So safely express your anger this month. Your anger is a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as they are sacred. Your dark and your light shadows are sacred, you guys. So honor each and every aspect of yourself, the polarity, the dark and the light, okay? Because that part of you brings in healing, it brings in adjustments, and it also brings in truth. What are you really truly angry at? Who are you truly angry at? Sometimes we're angry at ourselves, betraying ourselves, right? And then we also have abundance. Ooh, I need this. I don't know about y'all, but I need this. Abundance, yes, and the rainbows. And I have been seeing rainbows in all of these weird places. Like I'll open up my cabinet, there's a rainbow. I'll go to the garage and I'll get something and there's a rainbow. And there's no light, okay? So there should not be a rainbow, but I'm seeing rainbows and I've just been accepting the blessings of that. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So Tauruses, you know, this month you may be expressing your anger, going through shadows, aspects of your shadow self. Honor each and every one of those emotions. They are helping you to heal. And do be aware that the abundance that we have been wanting and yearning for a lot of us is coming in. So there is a changes of season. Try to find a little bit more joy. And if you're seeing rainbows, that's just to bring in, to remind you that there are blessings coming. These beautiful rainbows that you guys may be seeing or experiencing, or to remind you of the blessings, okay? All right, let's see what chakra work is coming in for us to work on for this month. All right, so at the bottom, we have communication. We have, I always look at this as telepathic communication. So you may be telepathically communicating this month. Oftentimes, I will be going through things and people will reach out to me and be like, are you okay? And I'll be laughing because I'm like, they must have got my telepathic communication, right? They must have got my silent, call. But either way, this is all about communication. So you may be communicating, or people may be wanting to communicate with you this month, okay? Wanting to talk, wanting to express. Some of you guys could be getting messages from spirit through that mind's eye, okay? And so there's also this expression of silence. So there's communication, that's silent communication. Some of you guys could be connecting with somebody from afar, telepathically, like a friend, a family member, a boyfriend, girlfriend, loved one, whatever. Somebody you could be thinking about. There could be telepathic communications. What spirit is reminding you, if you feel like they're in your head or you feel like you're having conversations, you are. Okay. You are having conversations. It's just telepathically. And so you are maybe having conversations with their higher self. Also spirit messages coming through, communication through spirit for some of you guys that are really in tune to your third eye chakra, or tuned into your spirit guides, your messages, your angels, your team. And for others of you guys, I'm feeling just that communication being a doorway opening up. So it could be communicating on getting more abundance, or communicating what you're angry about, safely expressing your anger, safely expressing your emotions this month. Okay. So determination, that solar plexus, a lot of us have been getting that solar plexus energy. And I can tell you that this month has just been, I always feel like I'm taking a step forward just to take 2 steps back. And I'm determined to rise above it. I'm determined to figure out a way to, to rise above the chaos, the upheavals, the emotional turmoil. Some of that is angrily expressed at spirit, at my situation, at people, right? But there's a determination. So that solar plexus is coming online to help us get past this anger, to help us move forward to our abundance, to receive our blessings. We also have root chakra coming out, holistic health. So a lot of you guys could either be going through health issues. I'm hearing health scare for some, and so for others, our health can be really coming online, wanting to get healthy, wanting to eat right, wanting to get our bodies in shape. It is summer, wanting to wear some bikinis, but the holistic health is really coming on. And I see holistic as in spiritual, non-traditional ways of healing your body. So if your body is coming up, it's letting you know that it's needing maybe some healing, some resting, some rejuvenation. Again, some of us may be really focused on our body work, getting into the gym, working out. What can we do to bring in more health? Maybe taking more vitamins, eating more vegetables, things like that. So the root chakra is really coming online. Some of you guys can be health professionals, and this could be coming up for you guys, like spirits guiding you to work through, like I do Reiki, I do shamanic healing, different things like that. And this is where some of your abundance could be coming through, is through healing on the spiritual side, on the holistic side, okay? Some of you guys can also be wanting to go back to school to learn something, to bring in more abundance. That's dealing with health, like you want to go into health, healthcare profession, different things like that, which is always really great because, robots are not going to take over us. That's what I can say. All right, Tauruses, energies. That's beautiful. All right, so this is funny. So we got 3 energy cards coming out, and then there's that walking away energy. And I love this because whenever I see her, first of all, she just looks so pretty. But she's going through the gate. So she's walking through the portal. She's walking through the gate. She's making it to the other side. Now, she may be looking behind her, right? But she is walking forward. That determination is to move forward, to move past whatever obstacles and challenges are showing up this month, Tauruses, right? Because what is on the other side of that is abundance. Now, we did have financial constraint coming out, which I'm feeling that. I'm feeling all of us. And that's why that abundance is coming in, is to manifest that abundance, continue to be in that flow of gratitude, even if you're not seeing the abundance, but just, kind of going to that. But that financial constraint, I know I'm feeling this, the depletion, right? Working hard, and it feels like you're working and money is just going, gone. Okay. So there's some financial constraints coming through for Tauruses this month. Unexpected costs, unexpected bills, car situations, legal fee situations. Any of those things are coming up, and it's like you're empty, right? There is a depletion within your finances. Spirit wants you to hold on. There's abundance coming. Tauruses, a man holding a coin. So somebody could be coming in to assist you financially this month. That's a masculine energy. This can also be somebody that's just coming in to want to date you, Tauruses, because we do have the world energy. So this could be somebody that's not on the other side of the world, could be international. This person usually represents to me as the King of Pentacles, very stable in their foundation, stability. It did not come in reverse, which tells me that this person is coming in to be of some help. They can be helping you with your financial constraints. They could be bringing you blessings, like give you a donation, and it could come from, the other side of the world anonymously. You're like, whoa, what's going on here? How did this happen, right? But there is somebody coming in to assist you, Tauruses, and that is a masculine energy coming through. This also could bring in a connection, because we did see partnerships coming through, communication, telepathic communication. So you could be calling, anybody come help me, please, right? Help me get through the financial constraints. And somebody's hearing the world energy is the ending of a cycle. It's the completion, right? It's also the world. For some of you guys could be traveling or wanting to travel, but financial constraints, you need to figure out how to move through to get to that place. Some of you guys could be getting a new job offer that's taking you, around into a different location, like relocating somewhere. For some of you guys could be, again, connecting with somebody that is on the other side, or communicating with somebody that is that's away from you. That's just at a distance, right? They're at a distance. They're not close. You can't call. You can't be like, come over and kick it. They gotta be like, take a plane or train or a bus or something, right? So we do have the world energy here, which I always always look at this also as the world is your oyster. You've completed a process. You've completed the upheaval, the chaos, the struggle, the obstacles, the challenges, right? You may be angry. You may be angry at spirit saying, you know, why are you putting me through this? I'm tired, right? I'm depleted. I'm energetically drained. But somebody is coming in to assist you. It's like God is sending you somebody to grant you a gift. They can, again, be helping you just to even establish a better financial way of, you know, making money. They could help you, give you ideas of how to make money, or they could even just be offering you something for some of you guys, Tauruses, on how to make money. This may be a far, like you may have to be on the web. You may have to be, you know, on the internet to connect and do this, okay? All right, so we're going to take a look at your tarots and see what other spirit messages are coming out for Tauruses for this month, for the month of July. Let me just go ahead and start putting this down. Judgment. Okay, yeah, some of you guys have to make a big decision. This could be traveling, ooh, justice. Wow, and death. Rebirth energy. I don't know, y'all be feeling that. Justice, legal. So again, some of you guys could be dealing with legalities, legal lawsuits, unexpected costs, financial costs that are dealing with legal. And so this can be where some of that financial constraint is coming in. But again, there is somebody coming in to assist you even with that, or to give you an idea of how to make money or how to do this maybe on your own. Some of you guys, the scale is balancing. So that's where the abundance is coming in. If you guys have been dealing with financial constraint for, let's say, the past 6 months, do expect abundance to be coming in the next 6 months. There is a call to action, an awakening. I feel like this is actually just a call to action for some of you guys, a judgment, a decision that you need to make, and how to move forward. Some of you guys, again, that's that walking away energy. I'm walking away from things that are no longer serving of you, walking away from people, places, things, right? There's that death energy, the rebirth. This is your higher self coming through, right? You're integrating to that higher self aspect. So that could be why a lot of this transition, this transformation process has been a little bit chaotic, emotional, kind of like I'm hearing diluted, like some of you guys haven't been able to see things clearly. And then here's the King of Swords. King of Swords is coming out calculated. I feel calculated, determined to make this decision with the judgment, a clear, concise decision. And I also feel with the King of Swords energy that you're very sure of the decision that you're going to make, right? And how you're going to move forward, how you're going to move forward. And with this death energy, I feel like this is bringing you to that king energy. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, it's like you're being crowned. Like you're moving into this next phase of your journey and you don't even realize it, Tauruses. There's a big decision that you need to make, or a call to action, or you're hearing, you know, God call you, like the trumpet calling, right? You know, the awakening call. Some of you guys are going through an awakening process, waking up to work through your bodies, waking up to get your finances together, right? And waking up to travel or to relocate, whatever it is. There's something about waking up, and there's adjustments that are being called to be made so that the scales can balance in your life. This is where this rebirth energy, this is your energy that's coming through, is that, you know, we're going through this cycle of death. And look at that, the stars, the last card out. Oh, I love this because this wish is fulfilled. And if you've been wanting to have financial freedom, or, you know, financial constraints being, you know, or legal, actual, you know, legals working in your favor, whatever it is, the star is here, and this is about your wishes being fulfilled, you know. And then you have the sun at the bottom. So the sun is coming. You know, the sun is rising, the sun is coming. That's where that abundance is coming through, you guys, is through that sun energy. So there is abundance with the sun, fertility, you know, a rebirth, right? Where some of you guys may be working through this last part of your spiritual journey. And this is where that determination is coming through. Spirit is saying, just hold on, just hang on. It's coming. Your wishes are being granted. The things that you want to desire, whether that's a new job, relocation, money, finances, stability, a partner, whatever it is, your wishes are to be fulfilled. Also, with the star energy, is if you're not making that wish, Spirit is asking you, what do you want? What does your heart desire? All you have to do is ask, and it shall be granted. Tauruses for this month, okay? All right, let's clarify. Wow, the Queen of Wands. Call to action is for you to stand in your power. There's the Queen and King here, you guys. Justice. You can also, for some of you guys, the man holding a coin could be the King of Swords energy. Somebody that's logical, analytical, somebody that deals with the justice system. This could be a judge, a lawyer. This could be somebody that is just all about fairness. This could be somebody that holds an air sign or somebody that holds an earth sign. You know, yeah, for some of you guys. So that King of Swords can be somebody that's coming in, that's stable, that's very logical, a great thinker, somebody that you're communicating with, because that communication is the air sign right there, the swords. So the King of Swords clearly communicates, right? Clearly. So you could be communicating very clearly this month, you know, with somebody that you could have been having that telepathic connection with, okay? Why is the Justice here? Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Scales are balancing abundance, family, home, work. You know, you guys, it's coming. The scales are balancing. You're going to have more energy to accomplish these things. The death is a painful ending for a lot of you guys. So a lot of you guys are walking away. This could be an aspect of yourself, leaving a part of yourself behind. You know, a lot of you guys could have, you know, it's a painful ending of a cycle. That's not walking away energy. The Tower. Wow. The King of Swords is the Tower. Sudden events of changes. The Star. The Queen of Pentacles. Financial stability, you guys. Some of you guys, independence. Why is the Tower here? Give me, why is the Tower here? The Ace of Wands. So, you know, a new start. There's a new start for a lot of you guys. The Tower is unexpected. So this could be unexpected communication. This could be unexpected help, right? Unexpected turn of events where you may, something is working in your favor. And you're like, whoa, like you're supposed to go see the judge and you're going through all these things. And the judge says, you know, I rule in your favor. And here's your abundance. Here's your money, or whatever. For some of you guys, that is, right? For some of you guys, it could be communication that's suddenly coming in. And this is a new passionate start, a new part of events. For some of you guys, this could be about a job, right? Where a job is coming in, you're getting that communication. A lot of you guys are healing from the Three of Swords energy. A lot of you guys are in this healing. Some of you guys are healing your bodies. Some of you guys may be healing your heart, like has some heart issues or things coming up. But you guys, the Star energy, your wish is the Queen of Pentacles, is you know, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, you have a King. Beautiful energy. There may be a lot of players, a lot of people coming in to help you. So you may, but this is you, Taurus. This is us. The Queen of Pentacles is us. That is our sign. That is what we represent, is the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody who's nurturing, loving, grounded, somebody who is abundant in their, you know, finances. Some of you guys could be a business entrepreneur. And again, that entrepreneurship is how to make money, bring in more money. And you may just be getting counseled or help from somebody that's coming in to assist you that has masculine energy. But we do have the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles is us. And so we're wishing, for some of you guys, you're wishing to feel yourself, to be who you have been wanting to be. The Queen of Wands is that magnetic, you're beautiful. Taurus is, you're beautiful, you're magnetic, you're strong, you're captivating, you are desirable, you are worthy, you are a boss, okay? You're fire. Some of you guys may have fire in your chart. You may have moon or rising, right? With the Queen of Wands coming through. And the decision that you're making is fiery. You're going to make a decision that is based upon your desires. The Queen of Wands makes a decision on what she wants, what she desires. The Queen of Pentacles, she's grounded, so she's nurturing, so she's thinking about everybody. She's holding space for everybody. The Queen of Cups holds space for everybody, right? And the Queen of Swords, she don't really hold space for nobody but herself, right? It's a little bit of a selfish energy. But the Queen of Wands, when she's making her decision, she's making her decision based on herself, her needs, her desires. That Justice energy is bringing in more joy, more fun, more passion. And the Ten of Cups is wishes fulfilled. It's emotional fulfillment. So it's turning of events. So if you've been depleted, financial constraints, emotional constraints, with this painful ending, there's an ending of a cycle. Some of you guys could be going through a divorce. Some of you guys could be going through a breakup. Some of you guys could be walking away from situations or things that are just no longer serving of you. And it's painful that you guys are going through this Ten of Swords, but this is a part of your death, your rebirth, because what is this bringing you? Sudden change of events is bringing you into stability, independence, strength. That Tower, sudden events, whatever that Tower energy is for, because it's collective reading, that's bringing in communication with somebody. If that is somebody coming in to help you, if that's like a judgment coming in, clear, concise judgment, it is bringing in the Ace of Wands ultimately. which is a fiery new start. So if this is between two people, it's a very passionate connection with that 10 of Cups and the Page of Cups here. If it is between having fun or your passion being ignited, you have a lot of fiery energy in your reading today, Tauruses. You do have the Swords energy, but you do also have the because with the Justice, that's the Ace of Swords right there. It's like cutting away, and the Justice could be karma, releasing the past. With the Judgment and the Justice card here, major arcanas, you guys. This is a big month for us, right? So we got to get through this month because we are going to have emotional fulfillment. Okay, I know that just it's like, okay, well, yeah, but the Sun is here, so we got to trust in the Sun, right? The Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a part of our destiny. We're moving away from lack, and we're moving into more of an abundant state, okay? So I feel like for a lot of us, this is definitely happening towards probably the end of the month. I feel like this is like coming in, I'm getting 27th to the end, Tauruses. For a lot of us, seeing that abundance. Have faith in your dreams, okay? This is the waxing crescent moon. Have faith in your dreams. Don't give up on your dreams, Tauruses. It is coming in. For those of you guys, it could be, again, entrepreneurship, having your own business, healing people, whatever that is, making more money. But don't give up on your dream of the Sun, of blessings, of emotional fulfillment, of partnerships, of connections, of friendships, of joy. Surrender to the divine. The full moon energy, very significant for us this month, but surrender to the divine this month, because a lot of these things that are taking place in our lives are out of our control. That one step forward, two steps back that I was talking about, out of my control, unexpected situations that came up this month and out of my control. And I have to surrender to the divine, because what else can I do? In this moment, I can only do what I can do, right? And I have to have faith in what my visions are. I have to have faith in my business. I have to have faith in myself, in what I'm doing and the way Spirit is guiding me. And although there's upheavals and there's chaos, I'm determined to continue to rise. I'm determined to continue to heal. And I encourage you guys to do the same thing, because a lot of us have gone through upheavals our whole entire lives, and a lot of us are tired. And we're looking for the Sun. We're looking for the Queen of Pentacles. We're looking for that stability that we have desired. And we have emotions are running high, supermoon, and we do see that with the solar plexus chakra. Step out of your comfort zone. North node, beautiful. North node is coming through. This is your destiny. That's that destiny energy. When we have the North node, it's talking about your destiny. Exactly what it's talking about, your destiny. So during this death and rebirth energy, this painful ending of a cycle, and again, this could be you. Doesn't have to be anything else other than you. You're feeling yourself differently. You're feeling yourself shifting. You're feeling something transforming inside of you. You're seeing all of the things falling away, the karma. You're seeing things no longer bothering you or affecting you the way that it used to. You're seeing your growth and your evolution. And you're standing in that power of the Queen of Pentacles, okay? All right, let's see if there's any more spirit messages for Tauruses for the month of July. Just continue to have faith, Taurus. Continue to have faith in the abundance that's coming. Honor your emotions this month. Supermoon is emotions are running high, so you just may feel out of balance. But the scales are turning in your favor. Destiny is behind all of this. It is preparing us for that Lionsgate portal activation energy that comes in. A lot of things begin to shift in our life and shift out. We do have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom, which is all about juggling, making a decision, juggling, feeling out of balance. For a lot of you guys could be feeling out of balance, in making this decision. But again, things are coming. We have the Star again. Wow. We have the Star. Wishes fulfilled. Spirit wants to remind you, wishes fulfilled. Eight of Swords is coming out. So Spirit wants you to know that you're moving away from the Eight of Swords. You're moving away from that mental energy. I'm hearing mental anguish for some of you guys. Feeling stuck. This is where that walking away energy is coming through, right? Have patience with the process, okay? Have patience with how Spirit is directing you. Surrender, but get out of your head and trust into Spirit. Get out of your head and get into your heart, okay? For a lot of you guys, because the emotions or the things that are coming through, this Eight of Swords is affecting you, and seeing things clearly, feeling your emotions the way that they need to be felt. right? And also being able to express them openly. And for some of you guys, is that stuck energy. Some of you guys have been feeling stuck, but you're not stuck because that Nine of Swords is coming through. The Nine of Swords is fast moving action. So things are going to change this month fast. Things are just going to shift. And with that star energy, there's something that you've been wishing on, Tauruses, that's coming through, and it is unexpected. The Tower is here. It's an unexpected change of events that you don't see coming. All right. And I love that for us, by the way. So whatever is coming, bring it on. Bring it. Bring it. Please. All right. Jesus. Look at that. Dragon Slayer. Metamorphosis, transformation. Wow. Oh, you just wanted to give me 4 altogether, right? While I was closing it out. Heal the ouch. We are healing the ouch this month. That 3 of Swords energy, painful cycles, disappointments, things that just haven't been working out for us. We are healing that ouch this month, you guys, okay? It is healing. I love this. So we have the Dragon's Lair, first card out. No wonder, right? The Dragon's Lair is all about that determination, the shadow work that we're doing, going through our shadows, integrating all of those things, some of the upheaval, the death, the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, those heavy mental energies that are coming through, right? The Dragon's Lair. Feeling iced out for some of us, ice in the cold. Some of us could be isolating, right? Also as well. But with this Dragon's Lair, there's big transformation coming because we have transformation, metamorphosis. And look at that. There could be a transformation within a relationship because I'm seeing 2 of the pink flamingos, I think they are. We have butterfly medicine here, caterpillars. So there's definitely a lot of metamorphosis, a lot of that transformation energy coming through. So Spirit's just reminding you guys that this month you are going through a death, spiritual death and rebirth energy, and you're going through that transformation process to bring you to that Queen of Pentacles. Whatever you're wanting is bringing in more stability, commitment, okay? And then we have the spark. Beautiful. That's the Ace of Wands energy, you guys, is the spark. And that spark is igniting your Queen of Wands energy, allowing you to really step into your power. Follow the leader, okay? You are the leader, but the leader right now is Spirit, and Spirit is guiding you. So trust where Spirit is guiding you. Trust where Spirit is guiding you with that 10 of Swords and walking away. Trust what God is doing for you in your life, even if you can't see it, because where God is leading you is to the sun. God is leading you to your abundance, okay? All right, and let's close out this reading with some, let's do these cards. Tauruses. Oh, okay. Outer space, take time to heal, grow, and expand. And we do see a lot of that healing energy coming through, holistic healing and outer space, right? Holistic healing. Some of you guys could be astral traveling. Some of you guys could be getting spiritual help. I know that I had a spiritual healer that I would see working on my back when I was really going through my back, and I'd be like, wow, this is really interesting. Self-care, spoil yourself in the moonlight. So this month, Taurus, is spoil yourself, honor yourself, nurture yourself, okay? Because you got a lot going on, a lot of energies you're moving through. Limitless, know your worth. Taurus says you are worthy, you are beautiful, you are coming in the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, right? Doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, you are absolutely a beautiful, nurturing, and loving and giving person. Oh my Lord. Wow. These last 2 cards are just beautiful. So we have the sun, rise to the occasion. The sun is out twice, so that's Spirit's message. Is why I got 5 cards for you guys. It's because Spirit wants to remind you guys that the sun is on the horizon. We are going through the shadows. We are going through a little bit of that darkness. We are going through that transmutation, or and so we're meant to transmute that and alchemize that energy into light. And then the last one is love to the moon and back. So somebody loves you to the moon and back. I just feel like needing to say that, Taurus, is somebody loves you to the moon and back, or love yourself to the moon and back. But I feel like for some of you guys, with some of this energy that I'm seeing or picking up on, there definitely could be for some of you guys a communication, a connection, and this person loves you to the moon and back, even if they're not communicating that, but they're communicating that through telepathically. And oh my goodness, last card, new horizons. Old ways won't open new doors. So yes, Tauruses, you are moving through. You are expanding and growing. You are stepping into the sun. That north node is here. Step out of your comfort zone. For some of you guys, is maybe what you're being called for is to walk away from what you're comfortable in, comfortable connections, comfortable living situations or jobs, whatever that is. There's new horizons, the sun, love. This is what's on the other side for you guys, okay? So Taurus says, love and light to you guys. Trust the process and trust the journey. If you guys enjoyed the reading and the content, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, please make sure to, if guided, to leave feedback. I would love to hear where you guys are from or how this resonated for you. All right, Taurus says, sending you guys all lots of love and light. Bye now.